Heartbreak's bitter confession. I never imagined that my heart would be shattered on a day that started so ordinarily. The sun had barely begun to peek through the curtains when I decided to surprise her with breakfast in bed, only to find her missing. My heart pounded as suspicion gnawed at me, but I dismissed it, reassuring myself with memories of her whispered confessions of love. Little did I know, those confessions were about to be tested in the most unimaginable way. Later that day, I walked into my brother's apartment unannounced, a casual visit to borrow his old guitar. The scene that greeted me was one I could never have prepared for. The woman I loved, wrapped around my brother on his couch, the air thick with deceit and the remains of what seemed like an impromptu celebration. My presence caught them off guard, their eyes wide with the panic of being exposed. The room was silent, save for the thundering of my heart, and it was only then that she admitted she loved me, like a confession she had been harboring under the weight of guilt. The confrontation was ugly, words flying like daggers, slicing through the fragile veneer of our relationships. My brother, of all people, stood there with a smirk, a twisted reflection of the betrayal that now defined us. She tried to justify her actions, claiming it was a moment of weakness, a lapse in judgment, but her words only fueled my anger. How could she claim to love me and still find solace in my brother's arms? The irony was as bitter as the betrayal itself. As I stormed out, my heart heavy with anger and confusion, I couldn't shake the feeling that this was somehow my fault. The twist in all of this was that her admission of love felt more genuine in that moment of chaos than it ever had before. It was as if the betrayal had stripped away the pretense, leaving only raw, unvarnished truth. The realization hit me. Perhaps it wasn't just her love that was flawed, but my desperate need to believe in it, a need that had blinded me to the cracks in our foundation all along.